What's good, UB2Bs? Back at it again with another video. I hope you guys are enjoying your day. My dad and I just finished installing the ceiling fan that is up above, and it feels amazing. Took way longer than we anticipated. We thought it would just take a couple hours, and actually had to run to the hardware store a couple times, a couple different hardware stores, because we were missing a couple pieces that we needed. But I'm so glad that I have my dad here. Like, I just would have absolutely no clue what to do. I would have probably had to pay someone to install it for me, but luckily my dad was an electrical engineer, and he just kind of gets a thrill out of like installing stuff and dealing with electrical stuff like that. So he obviously did the bulk of the work and was much more confident in the process, because I literally just had no clue dealing with wires and all that kind of stuff. But feeling so thankful and grateful that, you know, I do have him here to help me with stuff like that. But, you know, I do honestly feel like I have the greatest dad in the world, but that's just my opinion. But we are like late into the day right now. It's like 4:30 right now, and nobody's eating anything. Everybody just been kind of chill. It's a slow day. It's another beautiful fall day outside. It was pretty chilly the few times that I did step out and have to go to the hardware store, but now everybody's just really hungry and tired and stuff, and I still have to kind of finish editing my video, uploaded for tomorrow. So, and then also there's a girl that I used to work with who has a birthday party down on the Lower East Side. I just don't know if I'm gonna have time to try to do all that and make it down there. I wanted to go down there and try to just, like, you know, catch up, network, just meet some people, stuff like that, but I just have just other priorities that I want to take care of, and I guess I'll just kind of see, like, as we like approach the more nighttime and stuff, because it really is pretty late right now. We should have kind of probably ate something before we started, just because, you know, now it's just we'll only really eat once today, which I guess isn't a bad thing. But I really would like to show these guys around, but it looks like we might just be getting Thai, might be the thing, just because I'm trying to just get something different every day to eat and not just keep going to the same restaurants over and over again. So I might just be getting Thai food. We're just gonna try to figure out what everybody's agreeing upon, but I guess everybody doesn't have to eat the same thing. But just been having some amazing food here in New York, here in Harlem. Just everything that we've had, they're pretty much satisfied, and I can definitely tell you that I am satisfied with all of the food that we have had so far. But yeah, guys, nothing but good vibes over here. I hope you guys are enjoying your day, and just such a good feeling to just feel this ceiling fan come to life and just be working. And, like, you know, like I said, it was a lot more stressful and took a lot longer than we anticipated, but just so glad that it's just up and running. So I think the ceiling fan is going to be a lot more efficient than the like tower fan that I had in here, and I can just feel it already right now. It's making a huge difference in here. And like I said, guys, my air conditioner is only in my living room, so this is going to help out a ton as far as like circulating the air around the room and whatnot. But as of right now, guys, everybody's just really hungry and just going to try to figure out what we're about to do about eating. As you guys can see, I'm just kind of like chilling, so we're not going to be doing too much right now, but we're just kind of more focused on just getting this done, and just going to try to eat somewhere local here in Harlem. Not going to be traveling downtown or anything, just because there is so much good food up here, and might as well just take advantage of it. And everybody just kind of like, you know, exerted a lot of energy just trying to deal with this fan situation. But let me know what you guys think of the fan, by the way. I tried to pick something, like, I know there's more of like a like modern look, but I wanted to go with something just a little bit different. I wasn't sure how bright how bright the light was going to be on the fan or anything. I just saw one on Home Depot that kind of fit sort of the vibe that I was going for. I didn't want to have that like really old, you know, modern kind of look. I wanted something just a little bit more, I don't know, just like artsy or kind of futuristic looking. I don't know the like term that they use for that kind of style of home design or anything, but I think it fits perfectly with the black. I was going to either do black like it is up here, or like a dark wood color, oaky wood. Either one could have worked, but I think the black accents work perfectly with I have a lot of black accents in my bedroom, so I think it bounces off that energy really well, and I'm just really happy to finally just get that thing over with and done. But if you guys want to check out the food, we're probably just gonna just grab something and just bring it right back. That's just the vibe, that's just the energy right now. But yeah, guys, gonna get this food and figure out the rest of the day. So if you guys want to come along.
She got style, grace. touch, show my gratitude. She got style, grace. She got attitude. So much love.
Alright, you guys, I wasn't gonna do an outfit of the day because I'm just kind of wearing something that you guys see me wearing all the time, but just kind of basically just wear the same sweatpants that I wear around the house. These are the minimal sweatpants, and I just threw this leather jacket on top. So this is a brown leather jacket that is from St. John's Bay. It's actually a jacket that's been in my family for quite some time. Like, my mom bought leather jackets for all of us when we were all kids and stuff, and I believe this might be my dad's old leather jacket, but I just kind of took it when I went back home a few trips ago to Indianapolis. I took a couple of the leather jackets that were just kind of sitting around, nobody was wearing, so I have a brown one as well as a black one, both from St. John's Bay, and it's just something casual. It's like one of my favorite jackets in rotation right now. And then also threw the Kaz beanie on head just to keep myself a little warm. It is a bit cooler outside. I think it's like 60 degrees right now with a little bit of a wind chill. And then just to keep it, you know, all together and stuff, I just threw the Birkenstocks on the feet. So these are the Bostons. So just because we're not going too far and stuff, just kind of keeping it a little bit more casual right now, a little bit more chill, and didn't like go all out as far as doing an outfit of the day, just because we're just going to grab something to eat and then come right back. And then also the Airism tee, which is my favorite t-shirts from Uniqlo, the oversized Airism tee. But just a quick outfit of the day, you guys. Wasn't any dancing around or anything. I wish I could, but it was just a little bit more simple as far as just going and stepping outside and then coming right back home. Yeah, now let's go ahead and get this food.
I don't hang like I used to. I don't drink like I used to. I ain't got no slang like I used to. I don't chill like I used to. I don't rock chains like I used to. I don't chase things like I used to. I ain't got spit game like I used to. Everybody they growing up to habit. Everything changed when you turn into a phone. I used to chop packs with hollows, stuff had to change. I had to switch up my lane, I had to switch up my name, I had to switch up my aim. Trying to be a hero in the city full of villains. Can't get caught up in my feelings. Can't get caught up in the stuff that these dudes be talking about that ain't real pimp. Can't get caught up in the women, they be out here trying to steal it. Only rocking with my day ones, them the same dudes that you still with. They assassinating my character, my whole vibe, they be trying to kill it. Your energy is offending me, and that's something that I can't deal with. All day y'all minute men, that 50 cent mini men. Lose it dawg, we got plenty wins. Can't see me bro, I'm like limo 10. Sour face, who let the lemon in? I don't know him bro, he said I'm kin to him. Aw man, here we go again. I try to tell him dawg, I ain't the same man.
Alright, you B2Bs, just got back from going to Picante, one of my favorite restaurants here in Harlem. I just can't get enough of those chimichangas, and like once I find something on the menu that is just outstanding, extraordinary, like above a 10, I find it really hard to try to get something else on the menu. And I'm like this with specific restaurants where the dish is just so good, like there's just no reason for me to try anything else on the menu, and Picante is one of them. So there's this restaurant in LA called Salsa and Beer that is located in North Hollywood, and I would get the creamy chicken enchiladas, and I got those for the 8 years or whatever that I was living there, and never changed my order up, not one single time. It was my favorite item on the menu and my favorite restaurant in all of Los Angeles. But here I think I found my Mexican spot, that being Picante. But yeah guys, the Thai restaurant here in Harlem called River was just also outstanding. Had never been there before, and I don't have nothing but good things to say about all the food. Like everything, I've just been enjoying it. It seems like my dad and brother have as well, and just feeling overall just good. Like I don't have nothing but good things to say, you guys. Got my video exported. It's currently uploading to the internet, so that's all good. And it's actually midnight on the dot right now. Tomorrow's their last official day, or I guess today is their last official full day in New York, and We have a play to go see tomorrow, or today now, I guess, but gonna go see The Gatsby. So that's exciting. But I do have a few more things being delivered. So I do hope that, you know, the things come earlier. I don't know why all of my deliveries have been coming so late into the evening, like 6, 7, 8 p.m., like everything for the past couple of days for whatever reason. And even things just getting super delayed and stuff. So I don't really want to have my stuff kind of sitting. You guys already know how I feel about my stuff just kind of sitting in front of the apartment, or, you know, even worse, downstairs where somebody can steal it even easier. So just, you know, still looking forward to going to this play tomorrow and just, you know, eating the last couple things of food or whatever, doing the last couple things that they would like to do before they leave out on Sunday. So, but yeah, guys, like I'm going to start heading to, or just kind of doing my nighttime routine, getting in bed. I still got to finish doing like the thumbnail and doing my titles and descriptions and tags, all that kind of good stuff for the YouTube videos. But just sort of realizing this city just is just made up of just all kind of just special sauce. Like this city has that sauce that just kind of find it hard anywhere else. And it's just kind of hard to describe. Like it's just a feeling, unless you like come here and experience it yourself, not really gonna know what I'm talking about. But like New York is just so special to me, and you know, to many others, you know, some people say they claim that they hate it, but I just feel like they just probably haven't, you know, experienced the right things or something. Like maybe they just had a bad experience or whatever. But I know it's not for everybody, you know, so it is what it is. And then also, you guys, like this light, I mean this fan, I'm just, you know, so glad that my dad was just able to help put this thing in. Like I said, you guys, like I would have no clue what's going on, but I just found out that it has 2 different lights going on, as far as like a top light and a bottom light. And I was actually originally thinking that I should have got like a traditional one that has like the kind of light, regular kind of light bulbs that screw into it and look more like traditional ceiling fans. But I think I did the right decision going with this one. Just a little bit cooler looking in my opinion, and it fits the aesthetic of my vibe and everything. And I can feel the coolness, and can't wait to just, you know, experience what tonight's going to feel like as far as sleep goes, and, you know, experiencing the difference between the ceiling fan compared to what I got from the tower fan that was in front of the bed that is no longer here because I don't need it since I got all this airflow coming from above. But just overall, just super glad that I was able to get this done. I had so much stuff planned with my dad to try to like knock out while they were here, but just didn't really get to do anything until the very last couple of days. So next time, try to be more prepared, try to, you know, get things on order, like figure out what we're going to do earlier and not wait till the very last minute to try to do these things. So that's just a note for next time. But yeah, guys, if you made it all the way to the end of the video, please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not already. Don't forget to hit that hype button down below, and of course I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.